Hey boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Ranting Reaper video. Today we're going to talk about some tips and tricks for new players to the game, and maybe able to help people that have been in it for a while. But this is basically for people that are new to the game, maybe new to Call of Duty altogether, and want a little bit of help. I know there's a lot of mistakes that I made when I first started playing, and we're just going to try to help deal with some of those. We're just taking M4 here. Okay, so this is going to be part one of a multi-part series, and today we're going to be dealing with aim. You should first of all know your gun. So let's start with that. Whatever your main gun that you're going to use, go into a private match, aim down sights, take your hand off the right stick, and just watch what it does. Okay, now you see that? It goes up and to the right. I find quite a lot of guns go up and to the right. Now, you can just practice controlling that. Just trying to keep it as tight as you can. Okay, you see how much better that is compared to that? So all I was doing there was just holding it slightly down and to the left on my right stick to help just keep that, because I know that it's going to bounce up and to the right. And as you get to know your gun, you're usually going to naturally do this. Okay, so that's tip number one. I'm going to run out of ammo here. Tip number two is most of us, when we start playing this game, we run like this, with the gun down somewhere looking at the floor. That just seems to be the natural thing to do, probably somewhere around there. And then when you go to aim in, you're aiming at their feet. So that little white dot in the middle of your screen, right there, is going to be where you want to make sure that when you're running around, you keep that little white dot about head, where you would get a headshot or at least an upper chest shot when you aim in. And that's going to help you a lot, right? You come around a corner, nice and high. Just keep in mind where that white dot is, so that when you do go to shoot somebody, you're not down here shooting at their feet. Okay, now that's going to be the main thing for the simple guns. And now we'll get a little bit of live gameplay, so you can kind of see. I want you to try to pay attention to where that white dot is on my screen, and where I'm snapping into when I snap in to shoot people. All right, guys. So here we're going to. We got here. Here we're gonna just take a look, and like I said, let's just pay attention to where that crosshair is, to where that white dot is, as we run around. We're just playing bots here, but you may not get a headshot every time, but you'll get a lot more headshots than you're getting if you're keeping your gun on the ground and having to try to adjust. And then your biggest nightmare is going to be the guys that crouch, because you're going to have to adjust for them. And if you like marksman rifles and things, you got to. It takes a little more practice, but. Anyway, you get the idea. You just watch that. Just watch that white. Watch that where that white mark is. Keep it up. That little white dot. Keep it nice and high. Adjust where you have to. and you'll get faster kills and a lot more headshots. I wish these guys would stop crouching. It's making it hard for me to show you this video. Keep having to go down. Wow, they all came at me. Also remember not to be afraid to let your gun snap in and out if you need to readjust your aim quickly, because dragging your sights around is never a great idea. So yeah, that's it guys, just keep that white dot up. Keep that white dot up. Make sure you keep it nice and high. If you find yourself, keep an eye on where you're keeping it. If you notice that you're keeping it low, just start making a conscious effort to keep it up, and then get to know your guns. Get to know each of the main guns that you use in your main loadouts and what their recoil is like. And yeah, you're good to go. Just keep practicing those tips. We're gonna do another one for snipers, but this is just the basic one here for all your guns. Snipers aren't that different really, except that you don't usually run around with them. You might be trying to snap shoot people in multiplayer, in which case the rules are pretty much the same. You definitely want, for the snipers, want to keep it up high, so that when you snap in, you get that one-shot kill. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button for me if you did, please. Really appreciate the subscriptions and the follows, the likes. If you have any comments, if there's any videos you'd like to see me make, this is going to be a series especially for new players. So if there's any videos you'd like me to make that could help you out, some questions that maybe you're just not sure, things that you feel that you should know that you don't know, or no one's explained to you that everybody just seems to know but you just can't find an answer to for yourself, or that you're unsure of. Next one in the series is going to be about parachuting, and I hope you give it a chance to go see that. That should be coming out a few days after this one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.